what do you think is a key concept, a principle, how champions think, how champions behave? Which kind of a very particular aspect they are in common?
Good question. I think if somebody could bottle that, they could make a lot of money with and sell it. I think lots of players have a passion to succeed, a passion to improve, a passion to stay on enjoy the process rather than just the results. Of course, results are going to come, but there's a fine line between there. I like to differentiate the playing part, and I like to call it competing.
Yep.
I want players to learn how to compete, not necessarily play and win. So they have to learn how to compete, which means learning how to lose too.
Yep.
And that's an important part. It might sound funny, but it's an important part. You've got to be able to take something from a loss. At Wimbledon, there was one winner and 127 losers in the men's side.
Yeah.
Same as the women's. But you can't look at it that way. If you had your best result, if you had a win, if you beat a player that you had never beaten before, if you played your best tennis on grass that you've ever played before, if you got to the second week of a major that you had not done before, there's always things that you've got to take from your matches. There's always positive that you've got to take out of each tournament. Obviously, you've got to learn why you lost. You've got to know why you lost the match so you can get better. So there's got to be learning how to compete side of it. But I think a big part of what the great players what the great players do so well is they enjoy the process, and every day they wake up saying, how do I get better? Not how do I make more money or how do I win 22 Grand Slams? Everybody knows the numbers. Those guys know that they're charting their path in history. They don't have to be reminded.
Yeah.
But for me, it's so great to see. I saw Nadal when he first came to Wimbledon, when he was about, I don't remember the year, when he was about 16 or 17, and I saw him play, and he stood way far behind the baseline and played every ground stroke cross court with heavy topspin and did it very well. But to see his game change from then to what it is now, to where he's serving and volleying when he has to, and he's playing more forehands down the line, and he's able to come in, and he's able to use the slice backhand. That's all improvement since he's been on the tour, which is very, very difficult to do when you're on the tour. So that tells me, or to see Djokovic serving and volleying occasionally. He couldn't do that years ago. That's all, to me, that's great to see that. And it sort of points to me that these guys are looking to get better every day they're playing. And I think that to me is one of the most critical things that young players, and that maybe if there's one thing I would try to stamp in a young player's mind, it would be enjoy the process. How do you get better each day?